Perhaps you think the torture problem was solved with the signing of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights on December 10, 1948, or with the adoption of the Convention Against Torture on December 10, 1984. Think again.
Those who discuss about theory of violence often neglect to consider how failures of justice institutions, meaning the police, prosecution and judiciary, contributes to violence. In our 15 years of work against torture, AHRC has seen how torture is widespread in the policing in all Asian countries. It's a demonstration of primitive and a backward system of justice which has failed to assimilate the modern concepts and practices of administration of justice. Therefore, this practice of torture is an indication of the state, how they contribute to societal violence. Elimination of torture is a primary condition of any struggle against violence.
When you look at human history, right, the fact that something like torture still exists. The world made it illegal basically to have slaves, but still torture continues. This is unacceptable.
In Pakistan, the issue of torture and the legal remedies for the torture victims are not available. Arbitrary detentions, the enforced disappearances and the custodial torture is like a cancer to the whole society of Pakistan.
Torture is a heinous crime that actually damages level of confidence and dignity of an individual. And we see a big problem in judiciary, particularly to prosecute the perpetrators who torture in detention, in custody.
I would like to urge the international community to take up a very strong stand in stopping torture in Bangladesh, because Bangladeshi people are suffering, Bangladeshi human rights defenders are suffering.
Indonesian Penal Code doesn't recognize torture as a crime. Many perpetrators mainly come from police institution, military, the other state apparatus. They are still enjoying impunity.
To empowering these poor people, to make sure their human rights and all the other rights of the society is guaranteed, awareness and the support of the developed countries and their organizations is essential.
I think having an International Day of Torture is a good thing because it reminds us of our responsibility as citizens of this country or citizens of the world, that every human being should be able to live with self-respect and dignity. There should be zero tolerance for torture.